Alex asked me to present, to talk about what's new from VMware. And it's kind of difficult for me because if you don't know me, last 12 years I did Citrix only, and even on the hypervisor space, one of the first times when I seen VMware, I was a customer in 2005, I believe. I was a customer, and VMware folks came to our office trying to show VMware GSXi at that point, and we said, no, we're not going to use it. We will run Microsoft Visual Server on the cluster, not Hyper-V. So I was always against having VMware in my environment. I never had a VMware workstation because other products was enough for me. And now I'm working for VMware about a month, and I have no idea of what's new in general, like what is the new feature of vSphere 6. I'm not sure that I know the version numbers for all VMware products. So when Alex, yeah.
I just want to go on the record that Dennis is one of the 2 smartest Citrix people on the planet. No one knows Citrix stuff better than Dennis.
Well, one of my quiz.
You're also. So, thank you.
And who is the second? Are you talking about me?
Forced and rude.
No,
so basically, I don't know a lot about what's new with VMware products, but I know what VMware is doing for Citrix customers, not for Citrix itself. So we recently released Horizon Application Management Bundle, HAM. It's designed for Citrix customers, and the core feature, the core thing that tell everyone that this is specifically for Citrix customers, that VMware knows Citrix customers. Horizon Application Management Bundle follow Citrix best practices on product naming, renaming, changing the meaning of the same product, because Horizon Application Management was a product that VMware discontinued in 2013. Now it's completely different set of products using the same name. So we are trying to do things like Citrix do with all product naming. Internally at VMware, we call it WEM, Workspace Environment Manager. Externally, it's HAM, Horizon Application Management Bundle, HAM. So basically, what is Horizon Application Management Bundle? It's a special bundle of different applications that can help Citrix customers to better utilize Citrix. We don't ask you to install everything on Hyper or on vSphere. We are not saying that, oh, this stuff will work only if you plan to migrate to Horizon. There's none of these components are like Trojan horse. It's not like Microsoft is doing support for vCenter. Support for vCenter in SCVMM is like you can take your VM from VMware and move it to Hyper-V, but not back. So we are not doing Horizon Application Management Bundle for Citrix. Is not migration to migrate from Citrix to Hyper-V or to VMware. It's just a set of applications that provide features that doesn't exist if you use just Citrix products. So Citrix deprecated application streaming. We give you app forums and synap. Citrix have profile management solution, but we let you use immediate user environment manager to manage the applications and make sure that your settings are synchronized between different platforms. And if you migrate from Windows 7 to Windows 8, you can use user environment manager to migrate settings for your applications without taking and porting the full profile. And user environment manager doesn't replace the user profile manager. It can complement user profile manager or complement roaming profiles or mandatory profiles. Yep.
It does not support 7.6 yet, right? Like the vRealize for published application, and I think the app volumes part as well.
App volumes support.
Okay.
We basically don't care what you use. I mean, technically, app volumes
Then it's the vRealize
work with
portion.
different applications. We tested it with Desktop 7.6, and app volumes latest version is officially supported with Desktop 7.6.
But then it's the-
Workspace doesn't support nothing other than 6.5.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, Workspace portal. So I will talk about what these components are on one of the next slides. So yeah, this bundle is you can buy all these products that in this bundle are the standalone products, but what is Horizon Application Management Bundle is just different pricing that contain all these components. And it can be purchased for concurrent users or for named users. Basically, components of this bundle are app volumes that we talked about a couple of hours ago, Workspace Portal Application Manager that let you integrate different applications on the same web page that is context aware. So this portal can detect if user is connecting from internal network or from external network, or he is connecting from the mobile device, and depending on this present different sets of applications. And you can publish applications that are just web-based applications, like shortcuts to web-based to websites. You can add web applications that use SAML authentication and provide single sign-on. You can integrate it with Office 365. You can add Zenapps 6.5, not Desktop 7 yet, but only Zenapps 6.5. Use custom branding, add your synapse packages to be delivered directly to the client computers, or you can use, of course, you can use Horizon if you have it in your environment, or you can add RDSH farms and applications published on RDSH farms to one list of applications and present them to user. VMware User Environment Manager. So I personally never used it immediate Flex previously, because User Profile Manager was always enough for me. And when I first time installed User Environment Manager in the web a couple of weeks ago, it didn't work for me. I figured out that I must read the documentation to make it work. That was quite surprising.
But they had documentation.
I never read the documentation for the products before installation, but this stuff requires you to use to read PDF. So what it's actually doing, it's not a profile synchronization or something to manage the full profile. It's a tool that you can use to manage per application settings and synchronizes per application settings between multiple sessions. Even if user have two sessions in two different desktops at the same time, settings for applications can be synchronized when in real time when user is saving them and closing the application. He can immediately run application on the second desktop and all settings will be applied. And it actually works technically like this. When you run the application on one desktop, Flex Engine capture the process is starting, and it's importing the configuration from the central store if it exists. If it doesn't exist, it just creates configuration. And when you stop the application, all settings are synchronized to the file share. And these settings are actually synchronized with a bunch of files and registry keys that you can modify if you like, and or push to other users, make them mandatory for all users. And when user launch this application immediately on the second desktop, all settings will be taken from the first desktop. Another interesting thing that you can control environments on per application basis. Like if some application require printing to some shared print server, you can map printer for specific application. So when user starts the application, printer is mapped. When user close the application, it automatically unmap the printer. Same with file shares and with different Windows settings, even with settings that can be controlled using group policy and usually controlled using group policy. You can import group policy templates to the user environment management console and make these policies applying on fly when users start the application or on different events like refresh the mandatory settings that you set after user reconnect to the session after some idle time. And another component that is part of Horizon application management bundle is we realize operations for published applications that control and collect information about published applications on your RDSH hosts and Xenap servers. I don't have even screenshots, bigger screenshots of this, and unfortunately I didn't have the time to touch this monitoring product yet.
It wasn't released yet.
That's maybe the case.
It's not released yet.
I don't know. I know that everything is available right now. I'm not sure.
No.
Yeah.
Should you build a server for 7.6 because I think this part is not compatible yet. You can send it to me.
I don't know.
You know.
I don't know. I'm just learning VMware. I don't know.
Because we're using it for our VMware infrastructure and would like very much to get that plugin.
You like vRealize?
I don't like it. They're just used to it. The rest of the team. I mean, it works okay for our VMs.
The vSphere
Yeah.
monitoring?
Yeah, we mostly use it for vSphere. For the Citrix part, we're going to use Director mostly.
Yeah.
But I'm just interested to see what does the value that this thing will add versus.
You've seen the
Director.
vRealize Horizon View plugin?
No.
Probably the same, just a bunch of other dashboards.
Okay. And I know there's a third party who's doing the same thing with Xenap as well.
What, for vRealize?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I will find you the name of the company.
Okay, great.
Any questions?
How is
VMware,
VMware?
please.
How do you like VMware?
I like it. I'm enjoying it. A lot of work.
Great.